Dopest community, what's popping? Y'all see what time it is? We got another D3 reaction. This is Hydra Tenngage with this song called Humbug. I'm excited to get into it. This come from the homie Cats 3963. He has some other recommendations on this channel, and yeah, we're just adding to the list in the discography of like Devilish Trio and like just D3, whether it's Baker, Hydra, Tenngage doing their own thing. We're kind of bringing them back to the channel because I know it's been a minute. We're also bringing other artists back to the channel because I got time this week. Next week, I'm not really sure how it's gonna be, but we're gonna enjoy what we got here right now, y'all. So yeah, I'm hyped to get right into this, man. We already know Hydra's gonna be delivering on another level, making you think outside the box, talking to you about the end of the world, talking to you about other things that's to come, things that you lack, you know, how he's better than you, all that dope stuff, man. So let's see what's popping with it, man. Appreciate you guys. Thank you for always showing up. Let's get it. Oh yeah, and there's no lyrics for this one either, unfortunately.
To my kisser, it's just another day, another $30. Let's get it. I gotta stay blow, cause a player been stressing about some simple things, tapping at my door, trying to press me. And late at night, I'm hearing voices talking tongues to repeat. It says I really don't have long before I lose all my reasons to keep that pressure with my head above this water. But I think I'm jaded. I've seen the purpose of the game, so now I'm rearranging. I got a bullet with your name written on it, and if you try to test my nature, I'm gonna place it upon you with ill intentions. In the end, we all will ride. So stay in your lane. Don't waste the time that you buy, just avoid the complication. Ring, ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of hatred for these faking rats, homie. In the pain I grew to notice, trusting neighbors might provoke you, so I tend to pump the brakes and let that snake reveal its motives. You can't hustle the man.
Solid verse, Hydra.
So I kick back and smoke some herb with my brother in this dungeon. We bring that funk, we got that work on the double. You know the biz, dog. Just like a bell in a buckle upside your ass, we'll hit you quick until you jump out your drawers. Don't get it twisted, yeah, you're bucking with the beast. I'm out on the humbug, I won't hesitate to sleep here with the left and the right. There ain't no doubt in my mind, the talk is cheap shit. At these foolish punk rappers live a lie, and that's just facts, G. That neck piece, it never mattered. Your social media status doesn't mean you keep it real. You got money and the power, but you know you never live by your rep. All that attention came and went to your head, it's so pathetic. But see, I'm back with the vengeance, cause how the pendulum swings. What goes around is bound to get you, yeah, I'm out on the stang. The hand of fate is almost entered through the gates of appraisal, so just prepare for the pavement and come and meet your face.
Yeah. That was fire right there. Yo, y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this track right here. I feel like Hydra was going in, man. He was going crazy in that first verse, dog. So like he starts off like, you know, he starts off like, yeah, I wake up in the morning with the blunt in my kisser. It's like like he starts off just, I already knew what type of time he was gonna be on with that bar right there. Yeah, I wake up in the morning with a blunt to my kisser. It's just another day. Dirty Dollar, let's get it. It is just his flow up here, his delivery was like buttery smooth, man. I gotta stay blow because the player been stressing about the simple things, tapping at my door, trying to press me. He just got you right in that zone. Then that production is just insane, man. It's just, it's almost like I kind of get like a West Coast vibe out of it with like a Southern drawl. Like it's kind of hard to explain as far as the beat sounds, but it was dope, man. So let's let Hydra get right back into it. And I like the way like how it starts before he starts rapping and everything, like the cuts, like the samples.
Yeah, I wake up in the morning with the blunt to my kisser. It's just another day, another $30. Let's get it. I gotta stay blow, cause the player been stressing.
You know, he's like, gotta stay low, gotta stay blow, cause the player been stressing about the simple things, tapping at my door trying to press me. And the late night, I've been hearing voices talking in tongues on repeat. It says I really don't have long before I lose my reasons to keep that pressure. Well, he says it says I really don't have that long before I lose my reasons to keep that pressure. With my bed above this water, with my head with my head above this water. But I think I'm jaded. I've seen the purpose of the game and now I'm rearranging. Like the purpose of the game, now I'm rearranging. I'm changing up the way I do things because I see what's really going on now. But let's get it, Hydra.
About some simple things, tapping at my door, trying to press me. And late at night, I'm hearing voices, talking tongues, or repeat. It says I really don't have long before I lose all my reasons to keep that pressure with my head above this water. But I think I'm jaded. I've seen the purpose of the game, so now I'm rearranging.
And then he's like, I got the bullet with your name written on it. And if you try to test my nature, I'm going to place it upon you. Like that right there, man. I got your name on the bullet. You test me, I'm going to place it upon you. It's already made for you. It's tailored. With ill intentions in the end, we will all rot. So stay in your lane. Don't waste the time that you bought. We're on borrowed time. Some people say we're on bought time, So he's like, so stay in your lane. Don't waste the time that you bought. Just avoid the complication. Ring around the rosy. Got a pocket full of hatred. That right there is tough too. Ring around the rosy. Pocket full of rosies. He's like, got a pocket full of hatred for these faking rats, homie, and the pain I grew up to notice. So
I got a bullet with your name written on it, and if you try to test my nature, I'm gonna place it upon you with ill intentions. In the end, we all will ride. So stay in your lane. Don't waste the time that you bought. Just avoid the complication. Ring around the rosy. Got a pocket full of hatred for these faking rats, homie, and the pain I grew to know.
You know what I'm saying? From the pain I grew to notice. Trusting neighbors might provoke you, so I tend to pump the brakes and let that snake reveal its motives. You can't hustle the mane. Like, you know what I'm saying? I already see what the snake is trying to do. He was like, you can't tempt me. You can't trick me. I already see you already. You can't hustle me.
Distrusting neighbors might provoke you, so I tend to pump the brakes and let that snake reveal its motives. You can't hustle the mane.
Got verse 2 coming.
So I kick back and smoke some herb with my brother in.
Gotta love that right there, man. Ricker. You hear the scratches, and so I kick back and smoke the herb with my brother. Joint is fire. I love the way he starts off both verses. In this dungeon, we bring that funk. We got that work on the double. You know the biz, dog. Just like a belt and a buckle upside your ass. We'll hit you quick until you jump out your drawers. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're getting beat and everything. You say you gonna jump out your drawers and everything when you're getting beat. He was going there.
This dungeon, we bring that funk. We got that work on the double. You know the biz, dog. Just like a belt and a buckle upside your ass. We'll hit you quick until you jump out your drawers. Don't.
All right, man. And he's like, don't get it twisted. Yeah, you're bucking with the beast. I'm out on the humbug. I won't hesitate to sleep you with the left and the right. There ain't no doubt in my mind that talk is cheap. Shit, half these foolish punk rappers live a lie, and that's just facts, G. And that's what I was saying at the beginning of the video. We gonna talk about life. We gonna talk about these whack rappers, man.
Don't get it twisted. Yeah, you're bucking with the beast. I'm out on the humbug. I won't hesitate to sleep you with the left and the right. There ain't no doubt in my mind that talk is cheap. Shit, half these foolish punk rappers live a lie, and that's just facts, G.
And he's like, that neck piece, it never mattered. Your social media status doesn't mean you keep it real. You got money and the power, but you never live by your rep. You got the money. You're a cornball. Pretty much these people out here that were nothing in high school and they get out here, become a cop or go to the Marines or something like that. Then that's where they want to get their clout because they weren't respected where they came up from. And that's what he's talking about right now. And you see how animated I am because that shit triggers me because I know people like that to this day. In high school, they was nobodies. In high schools, they went on demon time. In high school, they was good kids, which is cool. But then they wait till they got older and they start hanging around kids that are half their age trying to be OG status. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, like you was getting smacked around in high school. Then you go around these kids that weren't around when you was in high school. They weren't even born. And you got them thinking like you're big OG. You know what I'm saying? You big OG because they don't know your history. And that wasn't even a bar. That shit just rhymed. But that's the shit I'm talking about. That's the type of shit that triggers me. What he's talking about right now. I'm going to say it again. Your social media status don't matter. Your social media status doesn't mean you keep it real. You got money and the power. But you never live by your rep. Like you never live by your reputation because you got a sorry reputation. You just got money and power. That's it. Use a cornball, money and power. And unfortunately, that's the way this world is ran. Sadly, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, get it, Hydra.
That neck piece, it never mattered. Your social media status doesn't mean you keep it real. You got money and the power, but you never live by your rep. All that attention came and went to your head. It's so pathetic.
Yep. but you never lived by your rep. All that attention came and went to your head. It's so pathetic. It's disgusting too, Hydra. It's very disgusting, dog. Like he let him live when he said, you know, it was pathetic. He means it's disgusting, it's pathetic, it's embarrassing, it's cringy to watch from the outside looking in. Yes, I'm triggered because I know too many people that are like that, and I try to stay in my little bubble, man. But when I be on like social media and I see it, I'm just like, man. And then I see the people in the comments gassing them. Yeah, son, you the realest. Yeah, da da da, whoop de whoop. I'm like, man, if you only knew, man. But I ain't gonna be that person to shatter somebody's dreams. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I see you in person, you ask me about it. I'm like, yeah, you know, at high school, like, where'd this come from? In high school, you want that type of time when you had your peers around you. Now that you got the youngins around you, now you big OG. You know what I'm saying? That's running crazy to me. When you was like kind of like a pup, like you was a pup in high school. But yeah, so he's like, but see, I'm back with a vengeance. Because how the pendulum swings, what goes around is bound to get you. Like what goes around comes around. Yeah, I'm out of this thing. The hand of fate has almost entered through the gates of appraisal. So just prepare for the pavement to come and meet your face. You know what I'm saying? You know, he said, come meet your fate. He's like, prepare for the pavement. Come and meet your face. Like your face is going down into the pavement. Talk your shit, bro.
But see, I'm back with the vengeance, cause how the pendulum swings. What goes around is bound to get you. Yeah, I'm out on the stang. The hand of fate is almost entered through the gates of appraisal. So just prepare for the pavement and come and meet your face.
Sir. Yeah, the Humbug. Yeah. Tough. Another dope track from Hydra and Tenngage, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it in the comments. I feel like this track was dope. I feel like this track was fire. Big salute to the homie Cats 3963. He did his thing with this request right here. We got more coming to the channel. You already know. Like I said, if I got time, I'm going to keep bringing videos to the channel because like I said, I got time this week, but it's coming to an end, man. My time off is coming to an end and everything. So then I got to figure out how we going to structure the rest of these videos and all that stuff. We've been doing our thing though, man. So I appreciate everybody showing up. Thanks for all love and support. You guys are the greatest. Make sure you protect your peace with your peace. Stay away from negativity and naysayers. Live your life. Enjoy your life. Hug on your loved ones. Protect your strong friends. All that other good stuff, man. Love you guys. You guys are the dopest. You guys are the greatest. I'm glad I hope these videos bring you guys motivation. I hope these videos help you get you guys through your day. You guys help me get through my day, especially when I see the comments and everything, whether it's like whether you guys are DMing me on like Instagram or Twitter or whatever. Like when I see the comments and I'm engaging with you guys, it puts me in a better space. So if I'm mad and I go to the comments and I see you guys, you know, talking about how the music makes you feel, how the reaction makes you feel, it just puts me in a good mood. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to be mindful of your emotions and everything, because that's what I be telling y'all all the time, man. Like, you know, be more, you know, be kind of stoic when it comes to like your emotions. Acknowledge your emotions internally and then act from there. Don't let your emotions come out of you. But it just be certain things like y'all saw in the video, man. I was triggered, man. I really don't like that. That's something I'm working on myself. I really don't like people that were nobodies growing up and then they get older, and let's say they grow up, they get older and they decide they want to gangbang when they hit like, you know, 28, or they want to gangbang when they hit like 30, or they want to come outside when they hit like 30, or they want to rob banks when they end up like 30, or they want to hit licks when they're like 30 and 25. And I'm like, bro, we were doing that at the age of 15, 16, 17. You know what I'm saying? Like, you make mistakes like that when you're young. You don't make young mistakes when you're old. The only time you make young mistakes when, I ain't gonna say old, only time you make young mistakes when you're older is if you weren't doing it back then. You know what I'm saying? You weren't about that life back then. And then people like me, I learned from those mistakes when I was young. So it's like I was getting caught up in stuff that grown people do when I was a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I learned at a very young age. It was critical, but it made me who I am today. So that's why it really hurts my feelings and it triggers me when I see people that I know from back in the day, that I know for a fact that they are soft and they're not about that life, and their soul, they're not built that way, to say the least. They're not built that way. So when I see them engage in activities, like one of the dudes, like that I ended up there's this one dude, like, story time real quick. There's one dude like in high school that I ended up scrapping with. I ain't even go into the details about how the scrap went. Anyways, fought him twice. You know what I'm saying? Fought him outside of school, fought him in school, right? Same dude, man. Like he was like a cornball. So he ended up I think he locked up now. Yeah, he caught himself robbing a bank and everything, and he robbed the bank with like a hoodie on and everything. So like on on my Facebook page, people's like tagging me in the post and all that stuff. I'm like, yo, stop associating me with this dude, man, like for real. And I was like, I told y'all he wasn't about it back then, and now he's over here robbing banks while he's in his 30s. And yeah, they called him. Like, of course they called him. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, bro, like, what are you doing, man? Because back in high school, he was trying to get respect, and you know, it's just bad, man. It's bad, man. People that know me personally know exactly who I'm talking about. I ain't gonna put him on blast. If he watches this, he knows who he is. But I think he's locked up right now, anyways. But yeah, but like that right there is crazy, and that's one of the many stories that I could have for you guys, man. It's just I've been through so much stuff and I've seen so many things. It's disgusting for the most part, man. But yeah, salute to Hydra, salute to Tenngage. Baker ain't up here, but salute to Baker, man. Salute to Devilish Trio. Salute to the dopest community. I will holler at y'all in the next one. Y'all protect your peace and y'all be easy. Love you guys. Peace.